Tum, 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 ta-da! We have a new Grandmaster, we have a new Grandmaster. Hi everyone, I will show you a game that Jan played on European Chess Championship against Emre Khan from Turkey. Let's jump into the game. Jan started with c4, but normally he starts with e4, so a little bit surprise already at the beginning. g6, knight to c3, bishop g7, knight f3, knight f6, and e4, d6, d4. And as you can see, we didn't get English opening after c4, but game transposed into King's Indian defense. And now here normal moves are castle and bishop to e2, but black opted to play bishop to g4. Bishop to e2, we protect this pin and this knight. And another surprising move, black just took here on f3 the bishop, bishop takes f3, and black plays e5. So here we have couple of options, either to take d5, d5, queen d8, king d8, and bishop g5. And white here is okay, but also possible is d5. This is actually what Jan played in the game. And now black goes h5, b3, a5, a3, and another interesting move, bishop to h6. Here we can exchange the bishop, but even better is to play bishop to b2, and this is what happened in the game. Knight a6, and now very interesting move by Jan, b4. But actually this is a mistake, but black didn't take advantage of this mistake. So let's see what happens if we take. And if we take back the pawn, then knight to b4, and we lose the pawn. But here it's intermediate move after black takes, queen to a4, check, and after queen to d7, we can take on b4. And let's see if queen takes, we take with the rook. And now here comes important move, king to e7 and not to d7, and we will see why. Because on king to e7, now we play king to e2, and now knight to d7. As you can see, knight can jump to d7, but if king were on d7, that would be impossible. And now when we double the rooks, knight jumps on b6, and we have to go back and we lose this pawn. So actually this before wasn't the best move. But black didn't respond well, and he just castled. And now queen b3, knight g4, h3. He provoked h3 move. So black went back on f6, castle, and now knight to h7. Mistake, because now we play c5, sorry, ab, d c5, and now good move by Jan again, b5, knight b4, and now we take the rook, queen takes, and again very good move, knight to a4. As you can see, there's double attack on c5 pawn and e5 pawn. And best move for black here was to play queen to e8, and if we take here on c5, here he captures on b5. But instead he played b6, and now we capture this e5 pawn, queen to b8, knight to b2. Better was just to play rook to d1, but idea of knight to b2 is to jump here on c4, rook to e8, knight c4, knight defends the bishop and is very good placed on c4, knight g5, and again not moving away with this bishop. Oh yes, because also pawn would hang, but just to play rook to d1. And here black played bishop to f8, but better was just to take here the bishop, and queen takes. Oh, sorry, no, not in this position. A little bit further. So actually taking here would be bad move. But I think after bishop f8, after this move, yes, after h4, here taking where the bishop would be the best. But instead, black went for knight to h7. Bishop f4. And now, instead of bishop to f4, there was nice tactic here to take on h5. And if black takes, then this is a checkmate. Here, check. Knight has to cover, check, and so on. Check, and that would be a checkmate. But Jan didn't spot this move, so he played bishop to f4, queen to d8, and now good move d6, and after cd, now is important with which piece to take. It's better to take with the knight, what happened in the game, but if we take with the bishop, black doesn't have to take bishop like this. He can capture this h4 pawn, and black is still in the game. But Jan spotted that and capture with the knight. And after queen to f6, knight takes on e8 the rook, queen f4, and now very beautiful move by Jan, rook to d7. So rook enters the 7th rank, also supports knight retreat on c7. Here queen to c1, and white has a huge advantage here, but can easily be spoiled if we play here king to h2, because now c4 is really annoying, and if we go here and exchange the queens, then c3, and this pawn is already promoting and very dangerous. So Jan saw all of this. Let me just scroll to the position and rightly play bishop to d1. And after that c4 and queen to f3. And in this position, black resigned. Let's see how game could continue. Queen to f3, f6, knight takes, check, knight takes, queen takes, queen h6, queen f7, king h8, and this would be the final move, rook to d8. Yes, we are so happy in Slovenia that Jan got his Grandmaster title. He's a big inspiration to all chess players in Slovenia and hopefully also all around the world. Thanks for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye.